Hey babies. So today I want to show y'all the proper way on how to open up a tarot deck, because I had a client call me the other day and I don't know what the hell she read online, but hell no. Hell no. So let's get it. Let's do it the proper way. So we have our tarot deck. It doesn't matter what tarot deck, what oracle deck you have. When you get it, it should be wrapped in a plastic film, even if you order it online off Amazon, unless it's a used deck, which I've never ordered a used deck, so I don't know what to tell you, but I'm assuming that the process will be the same as if you got a brand new deck, because again, it has gone through shipping. Other people, when they were manufacturing the tarot deck, it has handled the deck. So we're going to cleanse the energy of the deck, and then we're going to go through and just get a feel for the cards, okay? So the first thing you want to do is take the plastic film off the deck. What I do is normally just take a nice pen and that has a sharp end to it, and I just tear that off, okay? And that's that. And when you open her, you just, when you buy your deck, make sure that when you go into the store that you're getting a deck that resonates with you. Read all the decks, feel them, see what feels good for you. This one is called Insight Tarot, as you can see. So, you know, as I saw it, as I walked into the bookstore to get the tarot deck, this was the first deck I saw. So, boom. And I saw it because it said Insight Tarot. Anyway, as you can see, it's very beautiful, great quality. Okay. I love tarot decks with great quality, but you know, when you're ordering off Amazon, you may get anything. I have decks that cost me $5 from Five Below. That is actually on my dark table. I use those all the time. And I have a lot of tarot decks. I keep I won't even say these are my main hitters. These are just, I guess, the ones that are easier to grab. I have them here. But, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks right here. And then I have about, I don't know how many behind me. And then I have some upstairs in my room that I keep for personal use. So there you have it. We, as healers and witches, we love our divination tools. And my favorite ones is tarot, because I feel like I'm talking one-on-one with spirit. Anyway, opened up my box. It smells beautiful. I love the smell of brand new, okay? And in here we have a beautiful manual. I would recommend that you read the book, or at least go over each card to know what their meanings are from the book, because the book will have different meanings than a traditional Rider-Waite. So what you want to do is, if you're getting, like I have this vice versa deck. This vice versa deck is different from the traditional Rider-Waite, okay? So when you do the Rider-Waite, you want to, the traditional way that we read our tarot cards is the Rider-Waite tarot. From back in the day, before there was Rider-Waite, we had the ancient Italian way of doing tarot, all right? And those are read pretty similar to the Rider-Waite. But the vice versa or the angel tarot is a little different. All of them is a bit different. This is another kind of traditional Rider-Waite, but it's a little different. The colors are different, so it means a little different. But either way, y'all get the drift. But this is a 79 card deck. Beautiful. Oh, look at the gold. Oh, I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. So beautiful. I love quality items. This deck was like $35, and then I donated $5 to buy a child something for Christmas. So there you have it. But so I spent like $42 in the store. But look, guys, how pretty and great quality. I love the box. Love when my decks come in beautiful, nice, sturdy boxes. I love the colored, illustrated book, okay? It's beautiful, full size. You won't be scrunching your eyes trying to read a tiny little bloop bloop, because this is what comes into some decks. So I love this. I love this. I am going to read this because it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. And it talks about, well, it just talks about everything. The pages, the knights, and all of that good stuff. What I've already gone over as far as the major arcana, the minor arcana. Okay. So we're opening her. Okay. And the first card is the Fool. Oh my gosh, the deck feels so beautiful. Thank you, God. I just want to say, we get excited for our tarot decks. I get excited for mine. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else. I get excited for mine. Oh my goodness. Look at the Fool. Look how happy. Look at how happy. I'm happy looking at this Fool card. Oh my goodness. The joy, the happiness, the rebirth that's going on here. They're like emerging. Oh, this is exactly what's happening in my life right now. The emerging. Ah, gorge, gorge. Now we have the Magician. Oh, look at the Magician, guys. And this is what you'll be doing when you get your tarot deck. You'll be looking at the card. You'll be feeling the energy. Each card comes with a specific energy. That's how it's able to fly out when you're doing readings and tell you what's going on, is because it's pulling on the specific energy when you ask that question. You have everything available to you now that the world has to offer to do whatever you need to do, baby. I love, oh, every time I open up a new tarot deck, I'm in love. Every time. It never, ever fails. The High Priestess. I'm just loving everything. Oh. Ooh, just channeling her higher self. I know that's right. Ooh. Ooh. You know, as I'm watching it, it's because for me, this is you channeling your higher self. But when you come off balance, even just a little bit, look how you can just be lost so fast. That's why you have to stay in balance with who you are and your true inner self, your higher self. Stay in that vibration, because this is where you get the keys to the universe. It's just such a beautiful, oh man. The Empress with her nurturing and loving self. These cards are kind of stuck together. I'm trying to separate them. There we go. The Empress, nurture, nature, loving, abundant. Oh man. The Emperor. Wow. Wow. So when whatever deck you get, you will have a certain response. It'll be what you need at the time. This is so beautiful. And see, here with the Lovers, this is definitely how the Lovers is. You'll have choices. They'll have choices, and everybody's making their consistent choices. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got this deck. Look at the Chariot. And now you're off. Now that you've made that choice, you're off. Decisions are now made. So we have Justice. The Hermit. As the Hermit wants to now take, you know, when you make that decision, sometimes it may not be good. Now you got to take that journey. Then you're on the Wheel of Fortune. Strength. And I don't necessarily want to go over, I'm just going to go over the major arcana with you guys, but such a beautiful deck, guys. Such a beautiful deck. If my sandwich wasn't there casting a shadow, let me move her. See if that helps. I think it does. Ow. Okay. All right, sandwich, you was in the way. The Hanged Man. Wow, look at Jesus there. How beautiful. Death. Temperance. The Devil. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. I'm sorry. Yeah, Judgment. I was just going by what the traditional tarot says. I wasn't looking at the card. That's why I had to catch myself. And I'm like, no. In this deck, it is Judgment. You'll notice in different tarot decks, they may switch it up a little bit. Maybe one card, maybe someplace else. Oh, they have a white card. The World. Now they have a white card. I love this because, come on now. The white card. This is the 79th. Now, usually tarot will come with 78 cards, but being that they have this extra card, let's find out what this white card is about. The white card. I don't have my glasses on. The white card is an acronym without a number and a picture. The color white symbolizes concentrated divine energy before splitting up into a color spectrum. Appearances of the white card signifies that a person is forming a new personal universe. And the way he is doing it is under the scrutiny of the supreme forces. God is getting close to a person, bringing plenty of energy. There are special moments in one life that can be called crucial, so-called tripping points, when one small act can work as a railroad switch. In tarot, they are represented by two arcana, the white card and the Fool. In a blank page on which you are writing your history right now. The future hasn't been formed yet because it depends on some very important decisions of a person. Even if it is hard to understand logically, the challenge of the white card is perceived intuitively. Someone, it feels like fears, anxiety, or scrutiny, or it's happening. I don't understand what is it? Or rational mind is stunned with the divine intervention. So when the white card shows up in the reading, whatever card it's with, or it's just putting emphasis around the cards around it, or it means that this we're now coming to a new beginning or a new understanding. This is a beautiful deck. I love it. It reminds me of my Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot, because they have a wild card in there also that kind of does the same thing. So that's kind of cute. To whom much is given, much is expected. To fulfill the personal super race task related by the white card, we receive unlimited opportunities from all the major arcana, but such trust from God not only is a gift out carries as well, now it's really important to elevate the motives of one's own actions and the purity of purpose. The white card gives no place for mistake. Okay. I love this deck. I already love it, and I haven't even used it yet. So after you go through your deck, what you want to do is cleanse the energy of the deck. So once you've opened up the deck, you don't necessarily need sage. Once we've gone through each tarot deck, one by one, that's cleansing the energy right there. If you want to go further, you can light sage or an incense and go around the tarot deck. We're just gonna light her up a little bit. No, thank you. Okay. Now you'll just go around your deck, just like that. Okay? In a clockwise motion, guys. We're bringing positive energy in. So we're going around clockwise, top to bottom, left to right. We're just going around the whole deck, and we're speaking cleansing and clearing energy to this deck. Okay? Put your sage out. Then you want to shuffle your deck. This is another way you can cleanse the energy of your deck. Just by shuffling and going through each card one at a time. All right? Another very simple way to cleanse your deck is taking some selenite, putting it on your deck. You can take some amethyst. You can take some rose quartz. All right, so you can put a piece of amethyst on there. That will cleanse your deck. Rose quartz, that will cleanse your deck. And that's it. Then you get to it. Then you get to shuffling. All right. And every time you do a reading, you want to cleanse your deck between your readings. And that's because, let's say the energy was off and you got a bad reading yesterday or earlier today, and you want to see about a different topic, or you just want to get clarity on a situation. Cleanse the deck and do the reading again. The universe will, if that was the answer, it will come back out giving you the same message. It may be different cards, but you'll get the same message. Now, if it's something that's just going on with, let's say you gave your friend a reading the night before and that energy was still lingering in your new deck, in your deck, then you want to make sure you cleanse the deck. So that's another way you can cleanse your deck. I do that one the most. When I'm doing readings and I have clients back to back or something to that nature, this is it, babies. This is what we're doing. So spend about a good 5 to 10 minutes cleansing your deck, shuffling your deck, speaking to your deck. Now, you don't want to ask your deck how it feels, but a good question that you can ask your deck, what is on my path for today? Or what is on my path for the next week? And what is the best way that I can handle such actions or whatever is coming your way? So let's see what's going on for the collective in love for the week of November 27th, 2021. What's going on in love for the collective for the week of November 27th, 2021? What messages does Spirit have? What message does Spirit have for the collective Wheel of Fortune, transformation, and Queen of Cups. So a lot of us are going to be taking stock and moving forward in love as far as our heart space is going. There is some type of transformation coming with love, guys. And we're moving forward in this. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be beautiful. You have a message coming towards you. So someone is going to be coming towards you, either expressing love, or you're going to be expressing your love, or someone's going to make the final effort, that final push to truly be emotional and show that emotion that they may have been hiding for so long. So some of you guys are going to get a message from someone who truly cares for you, and it's going to take your relationship to a whole new level. You're going to finally grasp that true love and fully take your relationship to a whole new level. Look, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and the Lovers. Exactly what I just said without even going through the deck. Okay? Boom. And it's that simple, but I'm a quick reader. Like, I'm not going to get all up into it for y'all because y'all ain't paying me for that shit. All right, but anyway, guys, that's how y'all do y'all first little readings. And see how it goes. See if somebody that you've been dating, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that's going to come forward and express their love. They're finally, this week is the week that they are going to make some decision to truly express how they truly feel, but in a very sincere and very romantic way. So whomever this is for, they choose you. You may not choose them. You may not even understand what the fuck is going on because you don't even think you have anything planned. You know, it's all underground. You can't see anything yet. But the reality is they coming. Like, they ready to put in the work. And that's really what it is. So that's what's coming through this week, guys. Let's see how that plays out. I'll let y'all know how mine's play out. And we'll see in the tarot lesson for next week what comes up. All right? I love you. And I have to start going live on Patreon, guys. I'm going to do it on YouTube first. I got to do it. I want to be busting YouTube out because I finally got to my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've been working hard on that for the last couple of months, and it finally happened, guys. I'm so proud of that. So let's see how things go. All right. I love you. I'll see y'all later. Bye.